What's going on, guys? And today I have more NBA 2K17 news. Now, first things first, this is mainly going to be about MyTEAM, as that's a game mode I play the most. There's some stuff about my league and my GM, and I suggest you check out Chris Smoove's video. Second, if the audio quality is kind of bad, I'm sorry, I'm recording with my Apple earbuds. I can't find my mic right now, but anyways, let's get started. And at least in my opinion, I think my my team will be greatly improved. Now, there's a lot of news that came out. Gauntlet is back, and Road to the Playoffs is completely revamped. Unlike last year, where in Road to the Playoffs you had seeds, I guess there are seeds that I mentioned, but it's not restricted seeds. Instead, they will match you with guys with either similar overalls or similar teams. So now instead of having to wait till seed 4 or seed 3 to be an unprotected or no restriction seed, you can do that immediately. The thing is, at this point, you will be matched up with people at your similar skill level, or at least at how well your teams are. So now let's say maybe you want to do a fun video where you check out, I don't know, like people who do the draft. You can use at any seed now, and they will match you up with similar guys. So maybe you have a really shitty team, you'll go up against shitty teams as well. Now, talking about the draft is not in this game. However, speculation is it'll be in the next one, or if we're very lucky, they'll add it as a DLC or just an add-on later on. I highly doubt this, but we can always hope. Now, one thing I don't like is they are adding in even more colors or tiers for team cards. Now, there's bronze, silver, emerald, amethyst, ruby, gold, diamond, and pink diamond, I believe, which brings us back to 2K15 days. The reason why I don't like this, well, there's two. One is the locker codes for pink diamonds. That was incredibly unfair. And two is not being able to know the overall of the player when just looking at the card. Now, I know they aren't including ratings on the card this year, as what they did last year in 2K16, which I'm happy about, but way back in 2K15, it would just be a picture of the guy and his name and the color. And that sounds good, except that the ranges for the colors were completely screwed up, where some golds were 80 and some were 99, and some silvers were 84 and some were like in the 60s. So it was really annoying. I hope it doesn't go that way, and I felt like this year was the best way. Maybe they're divvying it up even more, and I think that actually would be good if they can kind of separate the ratings even more, in my personal opinion, but I don't know if they're going to do that. Now, the biggest news is about Gauntlet, and there are even more rewards for Gauntlet and more Gauntlet boards. Now, this is incredibly important, at least to me, because I love playing Gauntlet. I have 300 something wins in it, which is way too many. But the reason why I like this the most is because of the fact that it gets pretty boring, and at this point, I'm on the 10K board, and it's kind of pointless because I don't get that 10K, and the rest of the stuff I get is stuff I'll never use, like just jerseys or contracts, which I end up just selling. So the thing about it, though, is having more boards will probably mean that they'll add more boards throughout the year as well, where this year you were stuck with maybe 7 of them, and the amethyst boards were super annoying because once you pulled them you couldn't use them anymore. I wish you could still use them but not pull that player, because those were the best boards. Now, going back to Road to the Playoffs, they added even more rewards for this, they mentioned, and a good thing about that as well is that there's going to be more rewards and unlimited rewards, and the people who played it said it's much better rewards. So maybe instead of getting some pointless gold guy when you're in an unrestricted seed, maybe you'll get like an amethyst or a diamond, or maybe you'll get tons of VC or MT, or maybe some like really good cards, a rare card, stuff like that, compared to maybe like getting a Rip Hamilton, which I like Rip Hamilton, but he's not really worth it, all the effort you have to put in. So there's tons of news about it. I highly suggest checking out Chris Smoove's latest 2 videos about the gameplay. Some things I'll touch on. They went really in depth about teams and locations where you'll get specific color commentators alongside the ones that they currently have in the game, as well as specific audio, lighting, and whatnot for each stadium within the game. So that's some other stuff, but definitely check out Chris Smoove's video, and definitely give me a thumbs up for this, for bringing you some MyTEAM news. Comment down below what you think about this, subscribe for more content, and share with your friends. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching, and of course, have a good day.